A flood watch remains in effect for Miami and Fort Lauderdale after more than 2 feet of rain fell in some areas. More rain is in the forecast for today, and while it's forecast to be lighter than the rain earlier this week, it could still cause some problems. Here's ABC's Faith Abube with the details.
Millions across South Florida remain under flood watches after more than 2 feet of rain fell in some areas, and more rain is in the forecast for the weekend.
The grounds are completely saturated. There's nowhere for this rain to go, so even the slightest bit of rain could prompt flooding from Fort Lauderdale down to Homestead.
Governor Ron DeSantis has declared a state of emergency across several counties.
We had a very, very dry spell. The area held a lot of it, but it just was so much inundation in such a short period of time.
The flooding left many roads impassable, drivers abandoning their cars.
You only had to drive through about 6 inches of water to end up having a problem with your vehicle.
ABC's Victor Oquendo is in Miami.
Tow trucks have been working around the clock, this one picking up this car in North Miami. But down the block, there are at least another dozen stalled out cars, and that's just on one street.
Officials in Miami-Dade County have deployed high water vehicles to rescue people stranded by the floods. Residents in this apartment complex in northeast Miami-Dade are just now starting to clean up.
The lake in our backyard, our patio, it's one. There is no lake. It's like we're living in a lake.
This unnamed storm system moving across Florida just as hurricane season begins. Residents are now preparing for what's forecast to be a very active season.
We are trying to get some supplies if something comes in the few next weeks, so, like sandbags, more supplies to be prepared.
Faith Abube, ABC News, Hallandale Beach, Florida.